up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all? Sweet, what to do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield. Welcome to you. We got a downloaded message. Download. Don't spell it wrong. Um, Write it right and then say it right. um, but Spirit had us review the last message, and when we were going through the playback, we did realize we wrote something right, but then we said it wrong. It still came out the way that they wanted to at the end of the day, but we had to make the correction. It was something about adding up the numbers or something being added up right. So I'm making sure you add your shit up or something like that, or things adding up is a thing. Something versus what was said versus what is written. We've taken a picture of 3:30, 12:21. So that's 12 is 3, 21 is 3. And then of course 2025 is 9, which is a multiple of 3. So we picking up on 369. They gave us 324 as well. 7, 8, 9, because 324 is 9. So definitely the number 9. We walked past the clock, it was 324. They just took a picture of the time, 3:30, and with the date, all of those numbers multiple of 3, and it's something with 9 and 6 receiving, reconciling, balancing. I'm seeing accounting, Spirit is saying. So let's get in here. This is a general collective, kind of specific for somebody, so it may not resonate with everyone, but take what resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it, okay? We're gonna have to fill it out, so be graceful, patient, while we figure out these ingredients, how the meal comes together. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega who brings the message. Bring it on to us with clarity and truth for the person that needs it. Have them hear and see so that they may believe the message you bring onto them for your sake, for the highest to be done. It's something with accounting and balancing, and I'm seeing the word justice. So something was unfair to you is the unfair, and I'm saying fight. And it's something with like the energy to finish it. Because when we got to the last letter, like the R and the T, so R and T could be significant. It's something with like feeling weak or stop or some sort of resistance to write it, to write something, to write those last letters. Mm. Spirit showed us the King of Wands in this deck. They were reviewing the part in the last message where it was like the salamander, and it was wrapped around this card right here. It's given like how this salamander is green. It was given Taurus energy, earth energy, but it's wrapped around some sort of body, celestial body or something like that. Ace of Swords, truth, air energy is coming through the air. Embrace your gift of expression, being able to write something, express something, communicate something. That your words hold the power to uplift, inspire, and create a connection with people around you. Yeah, see, it's something with words. And the Four of Swords and this person being in a bed, we were getting illness. So something with this King of Wands, we were getting illness, sick, and they need to say something to express something. Or something they said or did caused some sort of sickness. I'm getting an ending. Yeah. Something that they said or something that they did caused an ending. 10 swords. You talking about ending like done. So somebody, it's an ending here. They're writing death. And now we see Empress and Queen of Swords. I'm hearing the Queen of Swords, Empress is the same person. Like this is a wife energy. Queen of Cups, third party, Seven of Swords, lies and deceit. It is a magician. And 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Somebody is aware of something festering. I don't know if it's something that's sexually transmitted or they just, are aware or have been made aware by another person that they are sick. So the Queen of Cups could be somebody that gives healing or nurturing. It could be a caregiver or something like that. 5 of Wands, conflicted, and 5 of Cups. Conflict, 10. It's a harsh ending. I don't know if that other person is like a romantic third party. I don't necessarily feel that, but they know something. Maybe somebody who they felt was capable of healing them. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. But it's some sort of message. Maybe they were paying for something. I don't know. But I'm getting message like evidence. I'm seeing like a paper. 6 of Wands, recognition in the sun. 6 of Cups, Tower. I'm getting like Page of Pentacles, like a message. I don't know if it's paperwork, a letter, or something. It's something written. Exposure, recognition. An opportunity for success, prognosis. Yeah. 6 of Cups. It's something with 6. 3, 6. 3 to 6. 3 to 6. Some pentacles could be time. Something that talks about, that exposes time left. Forward time, back time. It's something with 6. I'm getting like maybe somebody got news or a message of like maybe a prognosis letting them know how much time they have left. And it could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months before the Tower comes. See, 3 to 6 months, and here's 4 Cups. That is in the middle of 3 and 6, but it's something like, I don't know, missing opportunity. Like maybe if they had acted sooner or said something or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Yeah. Like they may have been struggling with it for a minute, and maybe if they had said something sooner, I don't know. 3 of Cups, 8 Cups. Yeah, that's 11. 3, 2. Plans and preparation. They know it's coming. That's the struggle. Maybe they didn't want somebody to struggle. I don't know. Maybe that's why they kept it secret. Empress, High Priestess to the Emperor. I don't know, y'all. Okay, come on, Spirit. Thank you. But I'm getting like somebody was keeping something secret. They struggled with it, but there's evidence of like how long they have left. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Yeah, they were mentally conflicted, struggling like what to do. Maybe they were telling themselves they have a lot of time left. Maybe they are struggling and battling. I don't think this is another person. It could be with money. It could be planning for money, what to do about money. It could be they are the person that's self-sufficient in the family. Yeah, it's definitely something about what to do. 2 of Swords. Like trying to make a decision, judgment. What do I do? Because I know this Tower is coming. And it's something about a missed opportunity. It could be to create stability. 4 of Wands. 4 Cups to the 4 of Wands. They may have felt like they missed opportunity to create stability for the family. And maybe they're heartbroken about it. Yeah, because they know that they're sick. Page of Swords. That's 4 Swords. Page of Swords to the 3 of Swords is 4 Swords. It's like being heartbroken by what they know. They know the end is coming. It's something like that. Like, yeah, temperance angel. Like, they know that, yeah, see, it's like moving away and going and transitioning or moving forward, but with a lot of disappointment and regret. The Fool. Knight of Wands. The Fool is kind of giving me an ending, though. It's not like just, it's like return to zero. It's giving like a reset, like going back into the state of wholeness, into the spirit, a brand new adventure on the other side of things. And the Knight of Wands is giving fast, swift. Yeah, 3 to 6. King of Pentacles is coming through. So we did pick up a King of Pentacles earlier, somebody that was gonna have to sit in some sort of leadership or take over some things. Like the King of Wands, Salamander, like whatever position they're in, they're gonna be removed and somebody else is gonna have to cover it. We were picking up the green with Earth, like Taurus energy, that is King of Pentacles energy. So Taurus could be significant for somebody 3 to 6 months from now, could actually be the month of May. And we talked about the month of May earlier. Today is 12/21/2025. So 3 of Wands. And 8 is here. 8 of Swords. So somebody is trapped in their mind. They know that something is here, but maybe they know that they're going. Chariot. Something about control and money is coming through. It is in the Hermit, like the sole provider. Yeah, who? The King of Wands. This person is given like the sole provider or something like that. And maybe they've been struggling with the battle secretly, you know, until it's like they can't really do it. It's something with time. Maybe they've been asking for more time, to delay time with the Hangman. Yeah, to delay the death, to delay time. Asking for more time because they feel like they missed an opportunity to set people up for longevity. So that everybody, it could be they love 3 different people, 3 different energies. It could have been other losses. The King of Pentacles, whoever this person is giving you weak, whoever this resonates with. Like you could have had other losses. And we were getting up to 2 in the past and 1 more. It could be a husband. It could definitely be a husband. King of Wands is somebody's husband. And the Queen of Wands we were getting would be kind of like needing to have courage. And we were getting like needing some help from the spirit, Ace of Wands, to fight through and persevere, to take courage and take heart. And then the sun had came out and it was like, damn, they needed the power of the sun to do this. That star, which is so bright, it illuminates the darkness. Like you, it would be such a very hard time for somebody. Yeah, I told you, the Queen of Wands. That's who we were getting with. Like she would need so much strength to continue to persevere, to get through it, to move through it. Chariot. She needs the power of God. Like God is the Most High God that drives the chariot to move her forward. It's almost like with this ending, they need the strength to persevere, to work through it. Wow. Thank you to the Most High God that brings the message. My condolences, my heart is with you. See, it's a harsh ending. And they don't see it coming. And somebody don't know. You know, it's like not knowing how to get through that dark night and needing the sun, the power of the sun to see how to get through the ending. Look, because of the grief, 5 of Cups. And things happening so fast with the Knight of Swords. Wow. Full energy. I do feel a lot of sun energy on this, but it's something about that Fool card that don't feel good. It's something, again, you see how I say card 0? It's definitely something like all the cards are played. There's no more cards, nothing else you can do. It's like 0. I don't know what they were doing, but it's something about going on a brand new adventure, like to the spirit. And the way that somebody's operating, they can even feel like they're headed for the edge of the cliff. Like, it's something with that too. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Like the family. Yeah, and they're really concerned. Hierophant. Hmm. Yeah, it's like they're the head. It could have been like a very traditional type of family. So, say, like with the Hierophant, right? If this person is like the father figure who worked and provided, and the wife didn't have that, and so now when they leave like this and they're unprepared, it's like, what do I do next? Yeah, Five of Swords is like, what do I do? How do I pick up the pieces and move forward, right? It's like a struggle. Tower. Like, it's definitely like a huge struggle. And I'm getting like somebody needs a lot of compassion. And for some reason, they gave us a message that somebody doesn't have compassion, or maybe the way that they're thinking about it is just not compassionate. Like, maybe if they said something about it, people can prepare in advance. At least, yeah, they can prepare. Three of Wands. The spirit is telling this person that they need to recognize and see like the conflict within by not telling people. And this is giving spiritual guidance, like a spiritually guided right action, the steps to take to allow people to prepare themselves for the transition where they must go. Like, yeah. Hmm. And it may end up like being, they don't recognize how much people would battle and struggle, the fight and conflict that it causes by not allowing people to kind of get prepared or do what they can do. Right? I don't know. Mm. I don't even know if they're gonna do it on purpose, like not prepared, but it just feels like they ran out of time. Knight of Cups. It's like offer some love. Yeah, something with time. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Time, money, preparedness, love. Offer love and compassion. Um, hmm. Yeah, it's toxic. King of Wands. And they may not really recognize the conflict that it creates by not saying anything. Anything else, Spirit? Yes. So, spiritual battle, this is going to be the last deck because this is major for somebody's family. Which one, beloved? Is major. 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 It's thick. Yeah, it's definitely a tough situation. This one. Yeah, Temperance Angel. So, Spirit is saying, I am here in protection for the ones that they are connected to, the lovers, those that they love. It's definitely like head over heart situation. If somebody is in their head and they're not using their heart, they're not being compassionate, they need to balance it. Yeah, see, it's emotion. Ace of Cups. They need to bring in more compassion and consider how other people are going to see it. Six of Wands, how they're going to be conflicted and struggling with it because they didn't know. Hangman. Especially if they come to realize how long they've been knowing this. It's like, that's the thing. But it's something about, like, see it differently. Hangman. Yeah, how long you been keeping us in the dark about this and didn't say anything? The world that like the end is coming. Yeah, Chariot. That they're getting ready to go. Justice. Like that's it. And Spirit did say something about justice. It's something about being fair. Because our little Kuan Yin, she had fell down and we was like, why did she fall? And I'm hearing we fall down but we get up. So if a person has took this disposition, they may come around and say something, or the spirit is saying, yeah, you fell from grace on this, you lost your compassion, you made the decision to do it this way, you didn't consider the people that cared about you or the impact or whatever the case may be, or how they would see it, is given, recognize. Uh, there's another person in this energy. I'm hearing the word family. And it's something about the death. It's going to bring out a spiritual hater. Yeah, it's a battle here. It's going to be a clash. And I pray it's not over money, because, like, the family is not even in that position. Hangman and the Sun. We did mention the Sun in Wheel of Fortune. It might be when people realize what time it is. Yeah. Fortune covering up people's spirit. The change affecting people's spirit. Could be. People grieve differently. And sometimes, people get angry, like during times of grief, and they take it out on other people when it's like they're just hurt and sad, and anger can be how they express it. See, Knight of Swords, right? And here's the Temperance Angel. So somebody could be a person that's in like this. I'm hearing holier than thou, spiritual hater. Yeah, that's why these cards are sitting like this, rejected and spiritual hater. They told us to write spiritual hater. So Temperance Angel, holier than thou, angry type of energy. Yeah, somebody that's a forcer. It's like maybe they force their opinion or how things should be. They think they know everything, it's something like that. I don't know if it's belief systems, or it's definitely belief systems, because it's holier than thou. That's a belief system. It's like religious fanatic in some sort of way. Evidence. It's evidence here. I told y'all it's gonna be it's something that comes through in evidence. Like regarding this person's fate, or like how much time they have, prognosis. And we said justice. And they showed the justice card, and now here it is. Legal issues. So, somebody in this gonna try to cause a problem. For what? I don't know. Somebody fake. That is given like a person who's kind of sedity, but it's something like being like uptight, holier than thou type of energy. Like the auntie or the older sister or some shit. Like, who the fuck are you? An energetic thief. I don't know. Creeping. Photo evidence. This is somebody that be all up in folks' business. They gonna get some drama started. They definitely gonna start a fight. Karma is here. Who is this other person? They feel like a family member. They feel like somebody that got some sort of belief system, like fanatical, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, very judgmental. Which one? This. Yeah. Abusive, neglectful, reporting something. She's the reporter. Fucking investigator. She was up in somebody's business looking for something. She found some sort of evidence. She saw something. Yeah, scarcity tactics. I told you, it's something about money. Like, the family doesn't even have a lot of money, but it's like being all up in the shit, trying to get some shit, and they might not even have a good relationship. I told you, get fucking money when they don't even got no damn money. That's the bullshit. The fuck you in here snooping through people shit. I told you, egocentric, suchy muchy, fucking holier than thou type of fucking person. They addicted to some sort of mindset, is given fanatical. They may come off like they coming in with good vibes and shit, but they not. Everything about their ass is fucking plastic. Oh, King, this, oh, most high. Yeah, they fanatical. It's something about their attitude. They are fanatical. They toxic as the fuck. I don't know what the haunted is with trauma and shit, but this could be an impersonator. This person fake as fuck. I don't know. It's giving like one of those type of people, you can understand the type of personality of a person that's holier than thou, on fuckery, not real, not plastic, connections is really not shit. A person that they may not even truly be like close to connected, like really what it is, but then when they pass, they trying to be, or all up in the business and something happened, now they trying to get something. It's like, why are you even here? Like y'all wasn't even cool like that. For some reason, it's getting like, sit the fuck down. Or go home and we'll call you when shit is what it's supposed to be. Like, why are you right here? That's not your place. And it's something about they vibe because I'm hearing you throwing off the whole frequency. Nine of Wands. I don't know. It's giving like forceful. Very defensive. Pessimistic type of energy. Yeah, it's like you throwing off the whole vibe. And they only want to show up because something like this happened. But it's something else in what they're saying or what they're doing. Because somebody, this person, did find something, some sort of evidence to let people know how long this person has left. And maybe that'll be like a part of the shit. Like if it wasn't for me finding this, we wouldn't have known nothing. The fuck? That's for real, for real. If I hadn't been able to find something, and that's why everybody know. I gave everybody the advice. I provided the counsel or some shit. Yeah, see, King of Swords, I was the one that knew. I knew it. I said it. I communicated it. The other person didn't. Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. They held it back. Instead of working with everybody, they held something back. But it's Seven of Pentacles right here. So 3 to 4 is coming in. It's something to do with time. Two of Wands. So it's something about plans at Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Like, maybe they need to increase love and compassion, like operate in the energy of it, spread more love and compassion. So maybe if this is premonition, I don't know. I can't say premonition for somebody or foreshadow. I feel like this is what's happening or it did happen. So Spirit, what is it that you would have to the week that has already experienced this? Something could be haunting a person in this scenario. They could be getting karma for being so forceful. The spirit could be on them. It's something about Two of Wands. We do see plans. What would you like? Let's get the little one and then that's going to be it. We do see the Five of Swords, mentally conflicted. They could be blocked out or everybody could be defensive. It could be something about their defensive mindset, the toxicity, what it has done to the family, like in home connection, partnerships and shit like that. Maybe they are starting to see it. Maybe people in the family have been exposed to their fuckery and now we see the hermit, like they feel isolated, lost and left out. A person that's kind of suchy-muchy want to have somebody they can show themselves to it. If everybody is isolating them, then they don't have nobody to talk to. Eight of Wands. So they getting a lot of karma. Swift karma right now. Yeah, King of Cups is coming through. That's a sidebar message. Maybe they're getting a message in compassion. Something like that. Justice, karma. So it is a lesson in karma or that decision that was made. 1, 2, 3 swords. Give compassion, be compassionate, balance and maintain your own emotions. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. The karma that they're getting, I'm hearing a long time. It's something like time. Knight of Cups. Give patience, loyalty. It's something with time, energy. Is it the energy that you bring in, the spirit that you bring in? Yeah, death. The energy that you bring in, the spirit that you bring in, is like it's gonna keep you running into endings. If they keep moving, Eight of Wands, traveling and moving in this spirit, they're gonna run into more endings. Shit, what they were so interested in finding out and gloating about and counseling about what they knew about for somebody else and causing all this mess, they could fuck around and run into that shit they self. Damn. See? They fuck around and meet they self. They better see they self. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Move with compassion. You know what I mean? Because somebody had lost their compassion because they thought they knew everything, or for some reason that shit is weird. Yeah, they could fuck around and meet they self. They could meet the same fate as that other person did. Yep, Queen of Wands. So, Queen of Wands is going to evolve into the King of Pentacles, right? She just needs to have another layer of confidence. She's used to having her leader. And unfortunately, her leader went to the spirit, but she has to glow up like the star in order to have victory and success. Six of Wands after this tower moment. And that was the lesson spirit was showing us. Like she truly needed the strength, the power of the sun to harness this strength in order to get through this. Because not only is it issues with the family because somebody think they suchy muchy playing Inspector Gadget or figuring out some shit, but to sit in this energy and try to do something for money when you know the family ain't got it like that, that's just a whole nother level of fuckery. But I'm getting, again, like everything is balanced out. That's what Spirit said. Everything is going to be balanced. And they just need, thank you, Spirit, for showing us that. They just need to know. Success, happiness, inspiration, positivity, warmth, vitality, right? Satisfaction, accomplishment, fertility, optimism. Yeah, Temperance Angel. They said what they said, and they meant it. Like the spirit is with you, right? And it's like whether you I don't know. I was feeling two things, like spirit or in the spirit or in the flesh. You are okay. And what's coming towards you, the Most High God already knows it. It already knew the day. And I'm getting that you're going to be okay. Like spiritual resources are with you. So even if your person, they feel like they didn't prepare you, or even if you're angry because you feel like they didn't prepare you and you got to pick up the pieces, I'm feeling like the Spirit of the Most High God giving you the power of the sun to get through this dark night. You're going to be okay with. I don't know who you are, but it feels like a pretty specific reading, you know. And I'm getting like to be compassionate and just in decision making. Like let the compassion help you to make the right just decisions. If you wouldn't want a person to treat you like that, then don't do it to other people. We don't deal with certain things because it make us uncomfortable. But at the same time, you would want somebody to deal with you even if it makes them uncomfortable, right? You wouldn't want a person to hide, to leave you unprepared. So don't do that to another person. See, Seven of Pentacles in the Hangman. So whatever you need to do to prepare, then don't delay it. Go ahead and do it. Queen of Swords, yeah, talk about it. That's the truth for this King of Wands who's getting ready to transition, right? That could be what they need to know, is to say something, is to speak some truth before this tower happens, right? Don't be selfish and not face it because you would rather just not deal with it. And you don't want people to know about it. I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here, for getting this message. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, please leave it. Not an easy one to bring, but the spirit gave it, so we are obedient. Hello, Hash from Romania. Romania is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Alpha 120 Omega. 120 is a 3. That was one of the numbers from the reading. And we always say the A and the O, Alpha and Omega, yo. I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Yeah, it may not be for you, and I'm glad. I really don't want, I know it's for somebody because the spirit brought it, but it's not easy in this energy. Hey Cynthia, hey Miss Monica, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, my condolences, right? I will say I have, heard of people in the past who don't say anything about an illness, and we kind of had that come up on the rising message, like people who hold it to themselves because they don't want people to feel like they're, being pitied, or, people all in their face and shit, so they just don't say anything. But it's a difference when you have, to prepare for change. And if you're not doing that, then it could be like that distortion on what compassion really is. Is that being compassionate to the people around you, but not helping them, in ways that they need help, setting them up. And it gets given like they had like traditional values, which this person would kind of be like a provider. So maybe again they feel a kind of way by not, and who knows, we don't know why they can't, right? Sometimes it's hard to get, certain insurance policies and coverage and stuff when, you didn't do it in advance. If you only got 3 to 6 months left or something like that, when you find out about something, it could be too late to get an insurance policy. That's why I was getting like somebody feeling sad over a missed opportunity. Yeah, judgment. By the time they find out, it could have been too late to take an action. Like the right action that they needed to take, it might have been too late. Damn, see, time. By the time they found out the right action to take, it was already too late. They didn't have the opportunity to make the decision because by the time they get the prognosis, they only got a minute left. It's happening too quick. They may even be like, they be like, oh, you don't qualify for coverage. And that could be fucked up. I can see how a person's mind would be in a kind of way. So you deal with all of that shit, and then a family member that's fake as fuck and holier than thou, and they acting the way they acting when they know folks is struggling. I don't even know if it's like a thing with giving money. That it could be some shit. Like the family could be like, we don't have enough to put away this person, and they might have to go ask for some money, and the person who got money and feel like they supposed to be holier than thou and such and muchy, and they can help, and they don't have the fucking compassion, and they don't give anything. It could be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you riding around here with all this shit just so plastic and perfect face and fake smiling and porcelain and veneers and all of this shit. Everything about you plastic, and this person you say you connected to, and we trying to get the money up because things just, the coverage is not there. You got it and you don't want to fucking give it. So it could go either way. So I don't know, y'all. They pissing me off in that fucking energy. So we gonna come out of that. But it's something with it because that passion and that intensity. You know what I mean? It's like then you never know because you will want somebody to be able to give and share with you. If you are going through magician, manipulator, strength, alchemize the energy into more strength. Alchemize the energy, magician, into more strength, into more courage, into more perseverance. What goes around comes around. The infinite got a whole way of taking care of people at the end of the day. Justice is perfect. People don't believe it, but that shit true as shit. Ace of Swords, beloved. I love y'all. I got to go to the next now. Ashe, beloved.